Yeah, we have dark clouds over Moorhof and finally also dark clouds over Denmark. Richard Heath, again, the championship manager from the AGA is here with me to discuss the results of the day. Quite a surprise that Denmark didn't win against Belgium. What do you think?
Well, Denmark had the match really going their way right through the day. It's just these last few holes and the last finishes that just turned it Belgium's way. Something that happens in 18-hole match play. Difficult to predict, but that's the way it went today. And Belgium put up a strong fight against Denmark, who obviously had themselves as one of the favourites following the stroke play.
We go over to your favourite, which was Ireland. Well, Richard, your favourite lost today against Sweden, so we have to choose a new favourite for you now.
Well, I'm surprised you're talking to me today, Gary. I thought after this you might not decide to take my opinion. Sweden acted as a true team today. They really got together, and there was a lot of team spirit. They had a lot of difficult matches against a lot of very seasoned match play players, and the way that they turned the match from 1-all after the foursomes into a 5-2 result was really just I think their team spirit, which was really holding them right through the match. But as you see, a lot of the matches went to the 18th hole, 2 there, and then the first of the singles went to the 20th. So it was tight. We really didn't know which way that match was going to turn, and then in the end, Sweden just came through on the last holes.
So in the semi-final now, Sweden is playing against Germany. Germany bet France with 4-3. Your opinion about this match?
Well, Germany have got such a group of strong players. They're going to be a tough challenge for anybody. France nearly took it to them today, even after being 2 down after the foursomes. They came straight back. They won the first 3 singles matches, and it was just those last matches which were really Germany's way the whole way through. Kept it for the leading qualifiers. So France put up a good fight, and they've had a good tournament up to now. Germany are looking favourite, I think, from now on.
Okay, thanks. And the last team in the semi-final is Spain, with a very solid 5-2 against England.
Yes, well, I think England actually came back quite well from a 2-0 down after the foursomes, and you can see a lot of the matches were fairly close. Spain just had the upper hand, I think, throughout the day, and it was really tough for them to come back from 2-0 down after the foursomes.
So we have the semi-final here now. The first one, Germany against Sweden. The second one, Spain against Belgium. And then we have the other matches for the places, France against Ireland and England and Denmark in the first flight. We move over to the second flight now. We start with the host. We start with Austria. 3-2 against Italy. The deciding match was Marina Stütz won on the 18th hole against Federica Maria Costantina. Good for the tournament, good for the hosting nation.
Yeah, it's a very spirited match, that one. Italy took the early lead. Austria soon struck back in the singles. One more back to Italy, have it to 2-all, and then the final winning match going to Austria on the last hole. That's exciting for the home nation, and a good win over a strong team.
Yeah, very, very good and exciting for our team. Austria playing against Finland tomorrow. Finland had a very solid and clear win over Iceland with 4.5 to 1/2.
Yes, well, I think Austria have got their work cut out for them tomorrow. That should be a good match against Finland. A very strong performance from them today, and an easy win over Iceland.
And then we have the Netherlands today. It was a close match against the Czech Republic. The Netherlands won 3-2, and the Netherlands are playing tomorrow against Scotland, which had beaten Switzerland by 4-1. A very, very clear match.
Scotland have really got, perhaps the strong team in the B flight. The Czech Republic and the Netherlands, well, that's the big upset, really. It's the top seed being toppled by the bottom seed. Netherlands traditionally very strong, though. it's not usual you'll see the Netherlands in 16th position after the qualifying. So they were always going to be a tough match for the Czech Republic, and obviously that's disappointing for the Czech Republic after qualifying first for the B flight. But Scotland, they've got the players there, and I think it was a good experience for Switzerland to play Scotland today, but really Scotland just too strong.
So we have the matches for tomorrow. It's Netherlands against Scotland, it's Finland against Austria, the Czech Republic against Switzerland, and Iceland against Italy. And when we move over and watch the third flight, it was Wales with a very, very clear win over Slovenia.
I think Wales is the strong team that isn't used to seeing the third flight. They've got some very strong internationals in that team, and it would be really just a great experience for some of the remaining teams there to play against Wales and experience a match head-to-head against some of these players. So from that respect, Slovenia, Russia and Norway will have a good experience in playing Wales, but I think they'll be very hard to beat for any of those teams.
Good comeback from Amy Bolden today with a 7-6 against Anna Belac. And in the last match of the day in Flight C, we had Norway against Russia, and it was a 4-1 for Norway. So there were two winners after the first day were Wales and Norway. And yeah, I think we can expect some more good matches tomorrow. And hopefully, maybe we will see if your favorites tomorrow, if they will win, and we will be back tomorrow afternoon.
Well, I dare not make a prediction anymore, Gary. I just hope this thunder and lightning stays away and that we have some more nice weather for some more great matches.
Thanks, Richard.